guys, so sorry, I had to deal with some baby stuff. So let's go over what happened really quick with chapter 4. Okay, so I am looking at page 50. Okay, so we have Injun Joe, which you need to write that down for a character. Okay, and Muff Potter you need to write down as a character. Don't write down Dr. Robinson. So Injun Joe, so the word that comes from the word Indian. Okay, so back then they're in the South, they changed how things are said a little bit. So as a child he hears Injun instead of Indian. Okay, so he's Native American. Okay, and they call him Injun Joe. So they're in the cemetery, right? And they dig up a body. What? Okay, and Injun Joe says, like, okay, now we've dug up the body. We're waiting for you to pay us more money for us to do whatever else you want us to do. And the doctor's like, what the crap? No, I already paid you to do this job, kind of thing. And Injun Joe's like, oh, we're going to do what I want to do. So the doctor gets really mad and he punches Injun Joe. And Injun Joe's like, that ain't going to happen. Muff Potter is like, oh, this is bad. So he runs and he grabs the doctor and he's wrestling with the doctor. And Injun Joe picks up a tombstone. So that's where it says, like, Brittany Williams, born 1992, died 2020. Right? So that's a tombstone. He picks one up and he hits Muff Potter with it. So he hits his friend and he knocks him out. Right? And then he first grabbed, oh no, I'm right. Okay, so once Muff Potter's on the ground, he grabs Muff Potter's knife and he stabs the doctor with it. Okay, and so then the doctor falls, the doctor dies. He takes the knife and he puts it in Muff Potter's hand. So when Muff Potter wakes up, he's holding the knife and the doctor is laying right next to him and he's like, oh, what the crap happened? And Joe is like, oh, dude, you were so drunk, you ended up stabbing the doctor. Okay, so he'd been drinking a lot. Muff Potter is known for being a drunk. Okay, so you can put that down as one of his qualities. Okay, so what? Isn't that crazy? So Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer they saw somebody get murdered. Okay, and yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But isn't that crazy? So under things that make this person interesting, you can write Injun Joe and say, well, he murdered the doctor. Okay, let's see, where is that? So on page 52. Okay, so for Injun Joe, you can write, he's a murderer. That means he murders people. Page 52. Okay. You can add anything you want with Tom and Huck. You can say they're creative. They think that a dead cat and swinging it over a grave will cure warts. Okay, you can do that. You can say how they are brave because they watched all of this happen and they didn't scream or anything. Yeah, there are lots of things that you can do from this chapter that make these characters interesting. I think the biggest one, though, is Injun Joe and how he's a murderer. Okay, so, yeah. I think that was it. Sorry, my brain all of a sudden stopped working. There is a video that I can link so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. It's a scene from a movie of what just happened. So maybe I'll link that so you guys can see it. Okay. Awesome, guys. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.